shit on my goddamn face. This episode, we're gonna talk about what really happened in the Super Bowl.
You don't even watch sports, man. You betted against the wrong team all year. Suckers bet.
One of us will show their true colors and insensitivity.
I never put on the helmet to play. You don't even watch sports.
Cause he rolled the bench, America. Super Bowl, my ass. This was the worst Super Bowl that we have ever witnessed. A Super Bowl that was so lopsided from the flag. At the flag the referee was throwing. Not only were the referees on the Brady side, his fucking $700 million coochie of a wife she already knows it's a fucking championship. The children are already, oh my God.
Champions. You know what that W stand for? Win. You know what your title is say? L. Loser. That's what you are. You fuck around and Brady. You talk all of that shit. Brady is the greatest. Just say it. Just say it.
He is the greatest winner ever.
Mahomes, you're a bum.
No, Mahomes did not have a line. Mahomes didn't have anything. All Mahomes had was his pure and raw talent that he could not show at the Super Bowl because the odds, the ref, the universe, Corona, everything was against him. And I'm done. I ain't gonna say it no more.
You don't have to.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Like I said, Patrick Mahomes might not be as good as you thought he was. He only put up 9 points. Sammy Watkins, you said it last week, trash. Tyreek Hill, trash. Travis Kelce, he all right. All of them, the whole fucking team. Andy Reid blew it. He called them timeouts. That fucked it up for him. I told you he was going to make a mistake, didn't I? Didn't I? Go ahead, say that shit. On top of that, Gronk is the best tight end ever. Let me tell you how good Brady is. Look at his team. Last year, Gronk was in WWE. What's his name? Say his name for me. Antonio Brown? Yeah, he was in jail. And goddamn Leonard Fournette was on the Jaguars. And guess what? The day you wake up, all them boys champions. And you doubted that shit. I want you to fucking formally apologize to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Let's see if you can man up and do that. Like I had to apologize about LeBron, you got to apologize about Brady and the Buccaneers.
On behalf of the National Football Colored Association.
Man, come on, man. Cut the shit, man.
I would like to verbally congratulate the assembled Pro Bowl team, which is the 2021 Tampa Buccaneers football team, on winning a title that was handed to them in the easiest football title run ever. Not only did he go through a depleting weekend, Drew Brees, he went through a team that was pulling a coup d'etat on their quarterback, which is Aaron Rodgers. And not only...
That's not how you pronounce that.
And not only was it a menage a trois.
Man, what the fuck you talking about?
It was a corona outbreak on the Chiefs team. So he had nothing but an easy ride to the title. He had no real opponents. They had the hottest streak leading into Super Bowl. They had the refs in their the momentum killer refs. The momentum, each time the ref would throw a flag, that was another touchdown to ink the demise of the returning champions. I ain't gonna say it no more.
You ain't gotta say it. Y'all saw what happened, man. So if you want to talk about this shit about the flags, right? If it was so many flags on them, how the fuck did that explain them still putting up 9 points? I mean,
you know the thing that you know what? You such on your high horse of a champion to where you haven't come down yet. You still high. You high. You is goddamn high. You high.
Man, didn't I tell you? I said, don't bet no money on that shit. I told
you
that
is
shit.
high.
Hold on, listen. Didn't I tell you all playoffs? Don't bet against this man. Didn't I tell you that shit?
Money do not make a money.
What?
Do not
Say that
be
again?
scared to defy the odds. I said scared money do not make money. That's what I said.
But you lost money.
It doesn't matter.
It
You
does
win
matter,
some,
the
you
whole
lose.
point.
Every now
You
and
lost
then,
all of
a
it.
dog will find a steak in the trash can. Every now and then.
Every now and then.
Of course, I cannot have a flawless record.
Listen.
It was showed betting all football season that the football guards had nothing to do with me. They wanted nothing to do with me. I was not accepted into y'all football club of football buddies.
You know why you wasn't? You know why you wasn't?
Tell me
Because you
why.
was a fucking Cowboy fan.
I'm not.
Listen.
I am a fan of America's team.
Listen, man.
I'm an American. What
Tag.
are you?
Tag.
What are you?
Tag.
You don't even know your ethnicity.
Tag, let me ask you.
What are you?
I'm the same thing you
No,
are.
you're fucking not. You're Hungarian.
What is that?
2021
What the fuck is he
NFL
talking
Hall
about?
of Fame inductees.
Hold up.
Let's talk
Wait a
about
second.
facts.
No, hold up. Let's talk about this real quick too before we get to that. Why in the fuck would you not say that this man had the hardest shit to go to the Super Bowl with? This man had to beat Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes, right?
Tom Brady.
And
is
guess who was the best? Guess who's the best
is
quarterback?
Who we thought he was.
Guess who's
He
the
is
best
who we
quarterback
thought he
against him?
was.
The best quarterback against him was the white boy Tyler Heineke from the Washington football team. You rooted for losers the whole time, and that's what you ended up doing.
Oh
All
my
right, so
God.
let's get back to the sports shit. What's next for the Chiefs?
The Chiefs is good. Chiefs will be back.
They'll be
We'll
back.
overcome Corona. But what about all your team and their free agents coming up and all the money going to be thrown at them? And are you going to be able to keep your fucking squad together, your Pro Bowl team? Because everybody want to get paid now. They got a ring. This
Yeah.
is football. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't have loyalty.
I know you ain't talk about loyalty. You switch basketball teams every year.
I don't. I switch LeBron teams. It's a difference.
Yeah, no loyalty among.
I'm loyal to the player.
That sound like some old chili and shit.
Why? You're cheerleading for the Buccaneers franchise, a playerless organization. You don't give a damn who is your quarterback. That's just your team. Me, I care about the spearhead of my organization, and so I follow the spearhead. And my tribal leader of my LeBron tribe is King LeBron James.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, for us, man, you heard who want to come play for us now? Odell.
Yeah, I heard.
Adrian
Motherfucking-
Peterson.
No, fucking Rudy.
Who?
Yeah, Rudy.
Who's Rudy?
Now you don't know who fucking Rudy is.
Who's Rudy? Anyway,
The humpback of Notre Dame. Everybody that graduated from the Remember the Titans movie.
man,
The big ass guy from Blindside want to come out of retirement. Everybody from the fucking movie realm want to play on your team. Every make-believe person want to come play. All right, yeah. Of course they want to play with y'all.
guess what? We don't even want their ass. We don't even want them.
I don't even want to talk this shit no more. I'm done.
All right, one more question.
I'm
about
done.
it. One more question. Who you think the most upset about watching this shit?
What you mean?
Watching Tom Brady win another title. Who you think the most upset?
Bill? I'll check.
Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, or just Bill Belichick?
Robert Kraft, he good. He got
He don't
hard
give
to
a
fuck.
fuck.
He ain't bad.
Yeah, he's somewhere
He
getting hand
with Meek
jobs and
Mill,
shit.
that damn doing shit, handling business.
So
Connor.
Bill Belichick,
Yeah, that's the only person that was butthurt.
not Jameis Winston.
No, he can't. What? He know he sucks. He know he's sorry. He know he could not have done what Tom Brady did. He knows that. Everyone knows that. He led the league in interceptions and
Touchdown.
touchdowns.
Yeah, that nigga a bum. Fuck him. All right, so your 2021 Hall of Fame people, man. Who on that list you know?
I don't know. You have to tell me the list.
Peyton Manning,
Okay.
Charles Woodson,
Okay.
Calvin Johnson,
Yeah.
John Lynch,
Okay.
and Drew Pearson.
So out of that list, you said Peyton Manning and Calvin Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
That's my players.
Oh.
Peyton Manning and Calvin Johnson.
Okay, well, yeah, Drew Pearson was way before us. He was in the 70s. He played for the Cowboys. They had an offensive lineman named Alan Faneca or something like that, and Coach Tom Flores and a sports writer named Bill Nunn got into. But you ain't fuck with John Lynch?
No, I'm not. Ain't that the Bills? And he's the Bills?
Tampa Bay, baby. Old school Tampa Bay.
Okay, one of the ones that didn't win. So it's cool.
Nah, he won. He got one.
He got one?
Yep. And he the general manager for the 49ers right now.
Nah, so
you disrespectful ass motherfucker. You don't know shit.
Okay.
Brady. All right. You know what else? You know what else? Wow. Tom Brady still winning championships. Peyton Manning in the Hall of Fame. Calvin Johnson in the Hall of Fame. And guess who's still out there winning titles? My boy.
Say it.
Tom fucking Brady.
You just this.
So
it's the massage Tom Brady nutsack episode.
Nah, not really. I already got my massage for the day. Winners got massages.
And you're giving Tom Brady his now.
Not at all. I don't touch that man. I ain't gonna do with that shit.
So this is our third topic, and we're talking about, you went from talking about Hall of Fame inductees to back to Tom Brady. Yes, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
You know what they should do next year?
What?
In the middle of the first game at halftime, they should just bring Tom Brady his Hall of Fame jacket. They should just do his Hall of Fame shit in the middle of the game next year.
He's not coming back. He retiring the champion.
Said he already coming back. All right.
When he threw that trophy to goddamn,
and that's another thing,
his homeboy, and if he would have dropped it, his ass wasn't coming back.
It don't matter. I got other ones. We can replace him at this point. Guess what, man? You saw Florida Tom Brady with the hat backwards drunk. What your favorite player was doing with all that? You ever seen LeBron drunk?
Yes, I have.
I have to. I
have. I see LeBron have a great time all the time on the court while he's playing.
Look how
off
the
court.
Up about that.
I mean,
he light up about that shit.
I mean, hey,
nah,
Tom Brady finally let his hair down. He finally let his hair down, and now we're such amazed that, oh God, he's just like us. He's just like us.
I never said that.
He's just like us. Oh, Tom Brady. He's a GOAT like LeBron, but no, he's fucking not.
Yeah, he better than LeBron.
He'll never be better than LeBron.
All right, man. You got trades happening in the NFL and shit. People getting released. You heard about J.J. Watt, right? J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt.
He was able to be released from Houston, but Deshaun Watson is still a nigga slave on a rope.
I don't think it's no nigga slave. You just got money.
Then what is he? Nigga slave on a rope?
But I can't speak.
Let him go. Soon as the white guy Stafford said he wanted out, what happened? White man said, you know what, white guy? You're free. You've never been a slave. Go sow your. Matter of fact, we're gonna trade you for another white guy that has freedom. But Deshaun Watson, he's in Texas, cracker country. Oh, I can't beat goddamn white people country. Stuck. A prisoner of war.
What the fuck do you be talking about, man?
Wow. So trade him. Get assets, the best assets you can get before it's too late. What are we waiting on? Why are we holding him hostage? He's unhappy. Anybody knows a football player that's unhappy is a bad situation for any team.
That's any player. I mean, shit, I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but
we're talking about Deshaun Watson not being able to be a free man like Watts is, who you brought up, who was able to be a free man because his contract was ended.
But what I'm saying is this, though. Why would they let him go when they can trade him? Like, I think... That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and trade him. They got to wait, man.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They can move just like everyone else is making moves.
Nah, you got to wait, man, because you got to see what you can get back out the deal. I think...
What you mean? Everyone is... The longer they wait, the worse the deal is going to get.
Bro, why would you trade him now before the draft comes? The draft is in 2 months or some shit? You might as well wait to see who get what. Like, you still got the dude from Clemson, Trevor Lawrence. You got Justin Fields. You got the Zach Wilson dude from BYU. You got quarterbacks coming in. And some of these teams going to jump on these new quarterbacks and get rid of these old ones. You still got...
Russell Wilson is about to go to Texas.
And that's what I'm saying. You got to wait and see. What if they was okay, we're going to trade Deshaun Watson...
to Seattle.
To fucking the New York Jets for Sam Darnold. And then you get stuck with Darnold, but then Russell Wilson say, oh, I don't want to be here no more either. Or Dak Prescott be like, I don't want to be here. And then you realize...
So why would the Rams
because
in Detroit just so eager to go ahead. Why they didn't wait to the options?
All right, so you want me to hip you with some shit?
Hit me.
Right.
Hit me the hop.
They got the salary cap. You know what a salary cap is?
It's a cap on the salary.
Right. Matt Stafford had this big ass contract that was going to be hard to move regardless. So they like, we got to come up off of this money. Derrick Goff got a big ass contract where he got paid an ass of money. Hey, we got to get up off of this money too. So how about this? Since we both got down in debt with these two quarterbacks, let's swap them out. We can get Derrick Goff, use him for a year, his contract up. We can send him on the road and we don't want him no more. The Rams are already one quarterback away from a title. They just left the Super Bowl.
Same thing that Tampa Bay was.
Yeah, same thing that Tampa Bay was. So now you get a better quarterback, and all you did was just swap out the money you lost to another motherfucking team for the money they lost. That's why that happened so fast. But with Deshaun Watson, you can't do that because a lot of teams will give up a lot of shit for Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? Teams don't give up a lot of shit for Jared Goff or for Matt Stafford. Well, Matt Stafford maybe, but definitely not Jared Goff.
Russell Wilson, big ass contract. Deshaun Watson, big ass contract.
Russell Wilson don't have a big contract. Russell Wilson.
He's Russell Wilson.
Yeah, but he took a lot of pay cuts to stay in Seattle when they had the whole Legion of Boom shit.
We in Houston will take whatever red flags or flat we need to acquire Russell Wilson and the Sierra tribe.
See, that's why you don't know shit about sports. So you still got other quarterbacks out there. Like I just named 3 rookie quarterbacks. You still got, and I'm not saying you're wrong per se, but I'm just saying from a business standpoint, you still got Tua. You still got.
It's always the business so right when it's white, but when it's up to black men, it's such a problem with business.
It's not.
You just made it so simple and easy with Goff and Stafford to make an easy trade swap and swindle, but with the black man, there's so much complications.
Because you could get more value for him. The black man is more valuable. What the fuck are you talking about?
And we got other black men are valuable
at quarterback position. Name them.
I just went to the one a man that's unhappy that we can make something happen for.
So what you would do with Dak Prescott then?
Dak Prescott is not on the league of Russell
I'm not
Wilson.
saying he's not, but if you need a quarterback,
they just said they about to franchise tag him again.
No, they did not say that.
They did just say that. They just said yes, they did. I just said it.
The man just came off an injury. Why would you franchise a player that just came off a bad injury like that?
They just said they about to.
Okay, well, if they do franchise him, let's say they do that shit. You still got Jacoby Brissett. You still got Cam Newton.
You want Jacoby Brissett?
I would take
no,
him,
you don't.
I would take him over Jimmy Garoppolo. That's what I'm saying.
You would take anybody over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Nah, not anybody. I wouldn't take Tua over Jimmy Garoppolo.
Why not?
Because I already seen Garoppolo in the Super Bowl.
And how did he look?
He looked good. He just couldn't.
So why he didn't get back there again?
Why Tua ain't got to the playoffs yet? Aaron Rodgers, he got the MVP. What you think about it? See, you done lost the whole show.
Because he deserved the goddamn MVP. I told.
More than Patrick Mahomes?
Yes. I told you that all year that he was the best quarterback in the league.
So why did
I told you that. I just told you his team will hold him back, that his team was not really there for him. His team is not a team. It's a bunch of doofuses.
A bunch of doofuses, huh? Well, I still think Derrick Henry should have got that shit, man. Just my personal opinion on the whole situation. You
said Derrick Henry, what?
Yeah, Derrick Henry played for the Titans, man.
It's had a better season than Aaron fucking Rodgers?
No, I ain't necessarily saying that.
So what are we saying? Because
MVP stands for most valuable player, right?
Aaron Rodgers.
And I think the Titans would have been less without Derrick Henry. They wouldn't have been able to do shit. Like you still had
Bay wouldn't have been able to do shit without Aaron Rodgers.
You still had 2 pro
You know what?
It's
potato, potato, tomato.
Yeah, whatever, man. And speaking of your boy, Apple and Apple. Speaking of your people, man, you got Russell Wilson. He said he tired of being hit. That's what you were talking about earlier about he want to leave Seattle.
Yes.
Tell us your thoughts on it, man.
He need to get the fuck out of there. It's over with.
He said he want to be in on more of the personnel decisions, the more they hire, what players they get.
He need to go to a team where he can bark orders and then realize he really needed a foundation that Pete Carroll had him under.
So you want him to leave and get worse. That's what you want him to do.
Yes, I want him to get exposed. Mr. Man of the Year, Mr. Walter Payton, Mr. Sierra, great husband, and Future is the Toxic King, the greatest goddamn role model for males to look up to. Yes, he needs to fail. He needs to fucking fail. He needs to get down on one knee and be humbled and realize I am just like everyone else. I'm no better. Because he thinks he's better than everyone else. He's too good to get hit. He's too good to follow orders.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Like, why would you? I thought you just said you was for the black quarterbacks. Now you want one black quarterback to
Is
fall
Russell
off.
Wilson really black?
I mean,
Does he have black mannerisms?
I'm not going there with you, man.
All right, then.
So what team would you send him to?
I'll send his bitch ass do-gooding ass to the nation capital.
To the football team?
Yeah, let him goddamn be a patriot.
In Boston? In New England?
Washington. Yeah,
You said a Patriot.
Patriots should be considered, thought about the nation's capital, nation's patriots. Okay, Boston Patriots. Yeah, fuck it, Boston. He need to go play with Bill Belichick under a system that's not fun. That he gets no say so. A system where he just have to show up and shut up. That's his punishment.
Show up and shut up.
That's his punishment.
Would you want to play for New England if you was a football player?
No.
You want to go?
Because Tom Brady's not there.
Tom Brady. All right.
I don't want to play for the grunt.
That's another thing. Belichick, overrated.
It has been proven.
Overrated.
Two seasons in a row, it has been proven.
Well, Russell Wilson, man, if he stay in Seattle, man, he's on track to be the most sacked quarterback in the NFL in the next 3 years. So I say a lot. Let's get into some NBA shit. I got a question for you, man. Since football season over, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna start watching this NBA shit a little bit more. Out of all the players on their rookie contract, man, who you think the best?
Luka.
Who would the second best be? I'll give you some options. You got Zion, you got Trae Young, you got John Collins, Jaren Jackson Jr., DeAndre Ayton, Ja Morant, what's my man name? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Porter Jr., and Colin Sexton.
You would have to say Trae Young after Luka.
You say you don't like Ja Morant. You don't really think that highly of him, rather, is what I'm saying.
He's a scorer.
But you don't think he'll be the type that can lead a team somewhere?
He can be a third option.
Ja Morant, third? You don't think he'll be the second?
He could be a second option on the team. But when I say third option, I'm saying him coming to the Lakers and being a third option.
I mean, that's not going to happen. I would love for it to happen, but it ain't going to happen.
I'm just saying.
Okay. So you got Wiseman, of course, he a rookie. You got LaMelo Ball, they rookies. But then you also got people like R.J. Barrett, Tyler Hero. You wouldn't want either one of them boys on your team?
I would love Wiseman on my team. A promising center that can stretch the flow with that athleticism. But rookie, out of all of them, the most one I want on a rookie contract right now is the White Tiger. Luka Doncic, the White Tiger.
Yeah, Luka is the best out of that league. Have you changed your thoughts on Zion any since he first came into the league? You compared him to Kwame Brown when he first debuted. You still holding him on that level? Or you raised it for him, dropped it for him?
Who's talking about Zion this season?
I mean,
who? Name something he has done so far that we need to even discuss.
I mean,
the afterthought.
That is Zion Williamson. In all honesty, man, I haven't even heard nobody talk about the Pelicans. And I thought they was going to be good.
I have seen them talk about Brandon Ingram.
And I've seen him talk about Ball, Lonzo Ball, how sorry he was.
Yes.
I've seen that.
But Zion Williams,
not so much.
His career is over.
Ooh.
He could be a fourth option off the bench for the Lakers.
Man, put him on the bench. And, all right.
He's a bench player on my Lakers squad. Yes. We don't have nowhere for you. What you gonna do?
Right.
Clog up my paint?
Yeah, because you can't do nothing else. All right. Well, how good is your boy LaMelo Ball, man?
He's excellent. He's the greatest rookie we've seen to date out of the Ball family. Yes, I predicted his showing. And yes, he will be the rookie of the year. Yes, he's going to average 30 points a game. Yes, I said under the vision of Jordan, he would excel on whatever fucking episode that you don't even watch sports. You don't even watch us on YouTube, so you don't even know what episode I'm talking about. But if you did, perhaps you would say, damn, he is nigga Thomas. But yes, I said it, he would excel under the vision of Michael Jordan, and it's on display.
Well, yeah, I don't know if he's going to average 30 a game, but he's averaging 14 right now, though.
He's going to average 30 a game, Cedric.
You say so. But the thing
you just also said Brown is not in Tampa Bay bucket jersey.
Where's it at?
And everyone knows. I'm trying to be professional. I am a professional sports analysis. And you don't have your phone out doing stuff like this when you're supposed to be talking sports. Matter of fact, I'm going to shut up while you talk sports.
Because you can't find it. I think the most impressive thing about LaMelo Ball is the fact that he's shooting 40% from three, man. Did you think of him as a shooter when he came out, when he was in overseas, whatever the fuck he was doing?
I always knew he was a scorer.
Yeah, I thought he was more of a slasher than a...
No, he always been a pure scorer.
Okay.
A better scorer than his brother.
Both of them, boom.
He just always had an ugly shot like his brother.
They all got ugly shots, though. All right. So...
that's Brown. That's Brown. And
that's not Brown.
That's not even
That's gray. You don't know Brown from gray?
That's charcoal?
That's gray, yeah.
Oh, well then that's not the one I was talking about.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't. Motherfucker don't even know his colors. You ready? You gonna try this again?
Can you talk sports?
I am, man. All right, the All-Star game, they got it happening March the 7th. Some of the NBA players, they upset about it happening. I know you said you wanted to have it. You still trying to go through with it?
I said I wanted the All-Star game, or I said I wanted All-Star weekend. Did I say that? Let's not tell the people false narrative.
I thought you said you wanted them to have the All-Star game.
That's Brown.
That's not Brown.
That's Brown.
That's gray, dude.
That's Brown. 2000 jersey is Brown.
That's not Brown. That's gray.
1994 jersey, that's Brown. I'm sick of you and your lies. Matter of fact, get you a pair of these right here. These right here. Put them on the screen. This just better be on the screen. He's going to wear a pair of these. He's such a Jordan Tampa Bay fan. Those he's wearing. He's buying them.
I would never wear no shit like that.
They're on the screen right now.
Never. But you said that you wanted the All-Star weekend to happen. You said they just didn't need to have a crowd, right? You say you say you didn't care about the dunk contest and all that shit.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you say you didn't care about the dunk contest and the slam dunk contest and all. I mean, the 3-point contest. So you rather them have the All-Star game in front of an empty crowd. Is what you're saying?
I don't care.
You don't care one way or the other. If they do or they don't, you don't give a shit. Care. All right. Well, the NBA players, they mad about the shit. They say they shouldn't do it because it's a pandemic and they'll be in the middle of Atlanta.
And they're playing a game for nothing, wasting time.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to boycott it. We're going to stand for something. LeBron James. We're not going to shut up and just dribble.
Well, I don't think they're going to boycott shit because the NBA will lose a hell of a lot of money. I didn't knew they had that much money tied up in advertising and shit like that, man, for the fucking All-Star game. Like, I knew it was a big deal, but I thought it was the whole All-Star weekend. But they was like, the All-Star weekend don't really generate shit. It's the game on Sunday. I'm like, that's crazy. But whatever on that, man.
Because of merchandising.
And I guess, but I would have always thought like more people will watch. But I guess the fucked up part about it is that All-Star weekend is always around Valentine's Day. So like, I guess people be out doing Valentine's Day shit instead of watching the slam dunk contest and 3-point contest, I guess.
Oh, All-Star week is this weekend.
It would have been, but it's going to be March the 7th. They moved it a couple of weeks back.
Who cares?
Shout out to them. All right, Mark Cuban, man, he said he don't want to have the National Anthem played before the Mavs game. He was bucking on the shit. The NBA made him start playing it again once they started letting fans come in. How you feel about it? But before you answer that, I'm gonna just show you that's the racism of the NBA right there.
I mean, it's heritage, it's tradition. Mark Cuban understands. He's a man of the people that it's a waste of fucking time. Why are we playing this bullshit in my building?
But no, he doesn't want to play it because Trump isn't president anymore. He's not playing it out of that type of decision. Like Trump didn't win. So how does that make you feel, Mister? Oh, the NBA don't have no racism.
Mark Cuban doesn't make any sense.
You just said he just knew everything. He was the man of the people. You just said that. And you flipped that fast? That's why I told
All
you.
the facts just was presented to me to where as soon as I got more facts, hey, shit changed. Once the facts are revealed, things change.
Yeah.
And Mark Cuban is a scumbag, a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Another racist beep.
You didn't have to do that. I could have did it myself.
Oh, well, he's another racist cracker.
Oh, man, that's crazy. All right, man. Derrick Rose, he got traded to the Knicks. You give a fuck, man?
Who gives a fuck about the Knicks?
Who gives a fuck about Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose, you had a chance to be somebody when you got traded to be alongside the King. And what did you do like all the rest of the bums that came that season? You disappoint a man such great, a man that expects so much more of you guys. All y'all did is show up and suit up, and you was piss poor. You deserve everything that happened to you in your karma. Ever since you came in the league, you was a thorn in the ass because you thought it was your league. You thought you were going to be the man until you was proven undurable. And now that you're undurable, you're fighting for a position. And now you went to the most team of unrelevance. A team that will not, irrelevance. A team that will not even make the playoffs. A team that will die in obscurity. Derrick Rose, you are the NBA failure of the decade.
I'm going to take it a step further. Derrick Rose was never that good. And the only reason Derrick Rose got an MVP was because the NBA didn't want to give that shit to LeBron 4 years in a row. So they had to break it up and say, we got to give that shit to somebody. The same way they did the shit with Shaq when they gave it to Steve Nash that year. Derrick Rose always been a bum, gonna always be a bum. He was always the second, I guess if you look at it now, he was the second best person on that Bulls team behind Jimmy Butler. He was second to LeBron James in that shit when that was going on. Just never been good.
Day was better than him. Kurt Heinrich was better than him. Goddamn, who else was on that squad? Boozer was better than him.
Nate Robinson played for the Bulls for that quick little run when everybody thought they was gonna beat the Cavaliers in the playoffs and they didn't do it. You remember that?
Yeah,
crazy
bums,
the whole lot of them except Jimmy Butler.
Don't you ever disrespect the King and think you're gonna get away with it? When you get an opportunity to be in the King's court, you rise to the occasion. You become noble. You become worthy. You become honorable. You become dependable. If you're not dependable, get those bums out of here. Trade them by the All-Star break. We got a secret trade happening in the Lakers you don't even know about. It's going to reveal its ugly head next week. I'm just letting you know.
It's ugly?
Is
it good?
It's good for us, but Philly's going to be hurt. The line is going to be, you'll see. The line is going to be drawn, and Philly's going to be hurt. Next week, there will be a trade announcement from the Lakers.
They better not trade Anthony Davis.
Now you're just talking. You just don't care. What you say out of your mouth. You don't give a damn. Why would you? Why would you?
That's crazy.
No! You're crazy.
You finished with that shit, man? This fucking guy. Man, let's wrap this show up, man. All right. In honor of the 2021 NFL season, 2020-2021 NFL
Wait,
season.
fuck this shit. Do you think it's gonna be angry moms in my fucking inbox about that?
I'm pretty sure it will be.
Are y'all really gonna be mad at me for doing that? When that was me thinking, I didn't come in here to just think I was gonna be Timmy. Timmy just appeared in my head like, hey, this nigga is talking retarded. Maybe I just need to dumb down to his level. And I just so happened to portray a character that I seen before, dumb as his notions. You understand with me? He had a professional massager come while we're talking fucking sports. And I got flack for wearing the detective hat. Kill him in the comments. But do you think we're going to lose people because of this?
Might not lose people, but yeah,
they gonna say what they gonna say bad about me?
I mean, I don't know. You did that all on your own. You wasn't provoked, not asked to do that. That was what came out of your mind to be Timmy.
Well, guess what? How about this? I don't care. I don't fucking care, and I care about unfortunate people, but I also dibble and dabble in comedy. That is a character that I do. I do comedy. And in comedy, you gotta laugh about real shit in life. And please direct that shit to him, because I want to be able to come back and do another episode. If y'all come at me, there's no telling what I will return and respond with. It might be worse. It might be worse.
Worse.
Arr!
All right, man. This is wrap this shit up because this shit going down the hole. What's the 5 most memorable storylines from the NFL season that just left? The 2020/2021 NFL season.
Will they give Dak Prescott his money?
No, from the season that just ended, man.
That was the story all season. Will he get his money before he got hurt? Then he got hurt. That was a fucking season. What are we talking about? That was a story.
You're right. I'm thinking about next year. Were they going to do that same song and dance again? All right. Well, I got number 5 on mine. I got Deshaun Watson passing for 4,000 yards with no wide receivers or tight ends after they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins or whatnot. Who you got next?
Will Tom Brady get a ring without Bill Belichick? It's proven. He will.
Brady better than Belichick. All right. I got the Cleveland Browns actually going to the playoffs, rising out of mediocrity this year. They actually were good. Fun to watch.
What will be the first team to defeat the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers?
Pittsburgh went on a hell of a run this year before they got exposed. But they got to what, 12-0, 11-0? Yeah, they had a good run. Third on mine was the young quarterbacks of the league this year. You had Joe Burrows before he got hurt, Justin Herbert, even Tua, put him in the mix with it. Like all of them boys, they had pretty decent rookie campaigns. You saw Kyler Murray in his second year take another step. So that was my third storyline.
How would the league handle COVID-19?
Yeah.
Will they be as successful as the NBA and complete the season? Or will this season, will we even have a complete season? It proved us wrong.
Yeah. I think we said at the first we was like they'd get through maybe 3 or 4 games and it'll shut down. But they got through a whole 17 weeks with the playoffs and the Super Bowl without no games actually being canceled.
What players was canceled? Even players that were supposed to have been in the Super Bowl.
Whatever. Those players that played in the Chiefs that didn't play because of COVID would have made a difference anyway. But yeah, man, that was pretty dope. And this year we got to see the NFL have a game every day of the week. One week this year that just went by because of COVID postponements. They had a game Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Saturday. So that was something we never saw before. What's your number one? My number one. Let me do my number one. Nah, you can do your number one
No,
first.
do your number one. Go ahead.
My number one is Tom Brady winning his 7th Super Bowl with a great organization, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We stayed down and we did all of that shit. The best defense in the league. Went on a mean winning streak. And even though Brady get all the credit for it, man, you got to give props to the coaching staff. First NFL team to have a Super Bowl winning staff with nothing but black assistant coaches. And we had a woman female coach on the team too. So Tampa Bay, baby. Buccaneers, winners. You gonna finish the show or what? You just that hurt by it, huh?
You don't even watch sports. Follow us on all platforms. You don't even watch sports. YouTube, Instagram, you don't even watch sports. Facebook, you don't even watch sports. Email us at you don't even watch sports. Me? I don't even watch sports.
Subscribe on YouTube, man. That's all I should be talking about. You don't even watch sports.